Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jenn Auh. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Get ready for round 2. Another round of scattered thunderstorms will be booming through Las Vegas tonight. This comes after last night's torrential downpour in the southern Las Vegas Valley, causing some minor flooding. And the Henderson area also hit with heavy rain. After the rain stopped, drivers still having to deal with power outages, like these traffic signals being out. As for tonight, just some sprinkles, but in the next hour or so, you can expect a noisy night with lightning and a 50% chance of rain, the brunt of it lasting until 10 tonight. On Friday, things should be a lot calmer with a high of 102 and low of 83 degrees, about a 20% chance of rain. On Saturday, similar temps and hardly any rain. On Sunday, there's a 15% chance of precipitation. A storm front may move in on Monday, cooling your highs down briefly to the 90s. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. The downward trend of home sales continues in the Las Vegas Valley and across the U.S. Only 713 new homes are sold, down more than 23% compared to the same time last year. You can see the correlation on this chart of the declining sales as mortgage rates climb. This marks the lowest monthly sales tally of 2022. However, experts say this decline was expected, given the recent market shifts and slump in home builder sentiment. In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. A Las Vegas chef rips the Arts District's new parking fees, asking, why are we doing this? Review Journal's John Katsamidas explains.
The great chef James Trees has sounded off about parking fees in downtown Las Vegas. He doesn't like them. Trees has a lot on the line in the Arts District where he operates Esther's Kitchen. That restaurant is going to be moving from Casino Center to a far larger building on Main Street. He doesn't understand why the city has to charge for parking downtown, but he is going to provide valet parking when Esther's Kitchen new restaurant opens, hopefully within the year.
In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. The Clark County Coroner's Office is working to ID the man who drowned in Lake Mead last night. Officials say witnesses saw the man struggle to retrieve an inflatable kayak that had blown away, then went underwater near Scuba Beach. Due to severe storms, divers suspended their search. His body was recovered this morning. With the rise of school violence, the Clark County School District plans to upgrade its camera systems with around $6 million in bond funds. Review Journal's James Schaefer has more.
Clark County School District leaders met on Thursday to provide their last school safety update before the start of the new school year.
I can't emphasize enough, the safety of our students and our staff is of the utmost priority for me and for the School Board of Trustees.
The Thursday Safety Update press conference reiterated some already introduced programs for school safety and some new updates. School district school buses will add upgraded cameras following real-time surveillance capabilities, with 4 cameras posted on the outside of the bus, 1 camera on the dashboard, and 4 looking inside.
Hard walk down.
Another addition was the previously introduced instant alert system activated using badges worn by staff, triggering systems in the classroom. The first day for the 2022 to 2023 school year will be August 8th. For the Las Vegas Review-Journal, I'm James Shaver.
In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. While Clark County is bucking the U.S. trend with falling COVID rates, for months there have been discrepancies between the state's and the Southern Nevada Health District's numbers. The state health official says a review found some labs reporting thousands of cases only to the county and not the state from November to June. Since then, these cases have been added to the state's data. She says the additional cases will not affect the recent trends. And the first half of the 2022 Clark County ozone report is out. This year's ground level ozone is looking lower than the last few years. Experts say that's due to favorable weather conditions and less wildfire smoke.
Sports brought to you by Station Casino's STN Sports. Download the app today. Raiders wide receiver Davante Adams showed off his skills during practice on Thursday with a flashy toe tap catch. The catch was made during a scramble drill, so the defender was not going full speed. Cornerback Anthony Averett, who Adams made the play against, says it's really nice to learn from the veteran wide receiver in these types of drills.
I kind of try to get his little secrets and see, what's the things that he'd look at for me, as far as releases and things like that. So, you learn from him. I feel like if you can cover him, can stay in front of him, I feel like, he's better than most guys out there in the league.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The Raiders are 2-point favorites over the Jacksonville Jaguars at William Hill Sportsbook in the NFL's annual Hall of Fame game next week in Canton, Ohio. The total is 33.5 for the August 4th preseason opener. The Raiders are 2.5-point favorites over the Minnesota Vikings on August 14th in NFL preseason week 1, and the total is 34. For preseason betting tips and trends, read Todd Dewey's column at lvrj.com.
In lifestyle, if you're looking for some entertainment to get into this week, Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has more on the top 10 things to do in Las Vegas.
Yes, if you're looking for some fun to get into this weekend, we have a list of entertainment, food, and art to explore. For entertainment, spend an evening with James Taylor on Saturday. The singer-songwriter known for classics such as Fire and Rain and You've Got a Friend brings his summer tour to T-Mobile Arena this weekend. Also on the music scene this weekend, neo soul singer Maxwell, Richard Marx, The Bronx, and Leon Bridges. For art, it's Art Appreciation Month at Discovery Children's Museum. Families can explore different eras of art each week through September 2nd. Also, take a walk through music and movie history. The exhibit is on display daily through October 2nd at the Bellagio Gallery of Fine Arts. Lastly, for dinner, begin your evening in downtown Las Vegas with a 3-course prefixed menu of Peyote Restaurant's Latin American cooking. And for more on lobster and vanilla with Todd English, log on to lvrj.com.
Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have a Roku device, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.